Welcome to my channel about physical robotics and embedded systems. This video is focused on my ESP32 combined with some electronics and a servo motor. And last time I finally managed to find the reason why my code or control anyway of the ESP didn't work anymore. Reason was that my toolchain, the ESP-IDF toolchain, was so severely outdated that with new operating system and other software, it just didn't work anymore. It had worked for 4 years, but apparently that is long enough for a toolchain to be supported. I had to update the whole thing, which went in a different way than I expected. Got it working, and then recently something changed again, so to set it up this time I had to again change something, which I will show in a screencast. The motor, well, last time it did work and sometimes it does work, but once again power is not that great somehow, and now here a wire goes out, so it doesn't work anyway. But the focus is essentially to get the angles of this motor displayed there. There's some work to do, so let's get started and let's go to the screencast. And here's the screencast. For those who are not familiar with it, this is my webcam, that Vistechniek cam, that I use for the web environment and monitoring or viewing everything else. This is a running software for me. This is the code. This shows me as a host for those who are supporting or just pay. Supporters pay. And let's first fix this wire, and then you could have seen, I blocked the view to my regret. So you can see that it somehow needs some voltage to get moving. So there's something wrong here, but let's go here, and that's well, not exactly the way I envisioned it. I will turn it off right now. Okay, because what did I have to do? New version. Then I found out that I'm using Linux, Fedora Linux. I've upgraded since the last video on this project to Fedora 44, Fedora Linux 44, which has brought a change, and that change is that with this command, for example, well, this is no change, this neither, and actually nothing is a change, but the change is that this is a standard root, and that brings a problem because this command is not root. So when I insert the cable that creates TTY USB 1, it automatically gets designated as a root. But then you can go two ways. Either you use sudo to get it done, or you change ownership. With sudo, I found out that it doesn't work then because it can't find idf.py, which is in the path. So then I realized with another project, I also changed the div TTY. That was with Arduino. That is another TTY, but I had to change ownership, so I changed ownership here, and then you get nice and easy disk running. Obviously, one isn't working, and that's a pain. It has been a pain for quite a while. So I have to look into the code to see why it doesn't work. And I have right here everything written down which is necessary for wiring. But still there's nothing there. So I need to measure both to see why things are not working out. But another thing is, of course, every segment is being addressed separately. So I had to correct this as well. And here we get digits carefully commented. And so I need to address one of the displays and then see that I get this one working. So let's get to do that. And that brings my experiment with ESP32 to grinding halt. If you want to know what exactly is going on, please see the whole video. If you are not supporting, then that is the only option. As a supporter, you already watched the whole video. So, one hardware error on the ESP, or some error, a non-functioning display, and a motor that somehow doesn't cooperate when I want it. Can I solve it? I have no clue. There are many other people who have faced this error, and I wanted to change the code, but it is already addressed but not showing, so this display is faulty. That's the only conclusion I can draw. Using the multimeter with the voltages, I'm sure. What I'm not sure of is this one. I checked. Please see the whole video for how I checked with the results, and well, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, the free version of or the paid version, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification, so you can see all my videos. And this will be continued because I don't want to abandon this project. For now, thanks for my thank you to my supporters. Please, if you want to follow, you can do so via Ko-fi, Buy Me Coffee and Patreon. And you can just buy the video also via Patreon and Ko-fi. You can just support via Ko-fi, PayPal and Buy Me Coffee. This will be continued. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, and see you in the next video. Bye.